Hey Wizards, guess what? It is Kieran Control Caller, and I'm back for another episode of the Myth Walkthrough. Hey guys, so we are here in Chrysalis, and we are getting ready to get knock some more creepy crawlers. Yeah, these flame legs. We're about to go ahead and knock these guys out. Let's do a quick run through, give you guys a heads up of where we're at. Right now we are at a level 96 Conjurer, still rocking the same old, same old. Not a whole lot. I did go up a point in damage because I got a brand new deck. Check this out. I got a brand new deck that gives me a +1 damage. Yep. So, hey, there you go. Who says you can't find something new? Maybe we'll find something better, too, later on. But that's awesome. Decks will give you damage now. Or at least some of them will. Okay, well, anyways, quest. Let's take a look. Quest. We are sitting in... Ooh, which quest are we on? We are on head to foot. Head to foot, guys. So, what is head to foot? Well, that's quest number 43. So, we're finishing up 43, and we are shooting to get to quest 50. Yeah, we want to get to quest 50 today. So, guys, we got a lot to do. So, let's go ahead and stomp some flame wings. Yeah, let's see if we can't get a full house of flame wings. I mean, flame legs. Yeah, that's who I want. I don't want any of the flying things, critters. Yeah, I just want flame legs. Yep, this is one of those defeat so many of them, and I forget why. You know, he told us yesterday we need to go ahead and defeat them. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to defeat these flame legs. Okay, well, anyways, I hope everybody's been doing great. It's back for another day. This is, what, day number 4 or 5 in a row? We are going to do quite a few more episodes of a week while we're working through Chrysalis, guys, because I love Chrysalis. I really enjoy the world. I hope you guys enjoy the commentary and the things I see and point out to you as we play the game. But I don't want to be in Chrysalis until January. And there are so many quests in Chrysalis. So we're going to keep working it, guys, so that we can go ahead and hopefully get through this a lot quicker than than we possibly could. So let's go ahead and I just want to go ahead and yeah, let's do it. It's going to be safer. Yep. I'm going the overkill route. I always underestimate how much damage I'm going to pull off, and I could probably get away with just the trap, but it's probably better that I have a blade up too. Okay, so here we go. Now, guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing super excellent. We right now are working to ingratiate ourselves with the burrowers. Yeah, so we're working in the last wood set of quests. This is what we're working at. We're kind of in the section called the last wood right now. It's pretty exciting stuff. And I'm enjoying the heck out of it, you know. So basically, this is part of the area that's burned out. Morganthe has been like tearing apart this world quite a bit. Oh, wait a second. You know what, guys? This has actually turned out pretty good, because now we're going to be able to get all 4 of them with one strike. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hopping in. Let me say thanks. They're going to say, well, haha. Yep, so this takes care of this quest. You know, this is the advantage of working with others, you know, because you get a little bit of help there. This will wipe these guys out. We'll get all 4 of them in one shot, and boom. Done. We have now defeated every one of those that we needed to, so let's see here. Okay, we've got the seeds now. Okay, now we got to do these dirt mound things. Okay, and let's see, we got to extinguish these fire pits. Very, very good. Trying to put all the fires out that they have been, like, creating. Ooh, a sandstone. That's some good stuff right there. Okay. Did we get them all? That's excellent. I guess we have one more fire pit to do, so let's go ahead and do that last fire pit. And now we can go talk to Alan. Well, guys, it has been awesome. I am thoroughly loving it. I love the quests. You know, I like the whole underground thing. I like working with those who are not already on top. So usually we go into a world and we have to go against some subversive element. In this case, the subversive element is the element that's in control, that has been running things. So we're bringing the power back to the people here. Yep. So let's go ahead and talk to Alwyn Woodward. You know, it was really sad what happened to our buddy Divim. That guy was awesome, but he got himself thrown out a window and stung by the queen bee, which terrible things. Okay, let's talk to the boss here and let him know that we've taken care of those guys. Put the fires out. Okay, Alwyn, here we go. Sorry about that, guys. Just realized that the game sound was off. I'm so sorry. Too bad I can't go back and record it. Let's keep talking, Alwyn.
I must send you on now into Peppergrass Nook to speak to our leader, Elizar Fireblade. Tell him all that you told me.
Okay, let's go talk to Elizar Fireblade. Apparently he's the guy in charge. So Alwyn, I guess, is like the elder guy. That's okay. You know, you got to have some layers of wisdom in your team, right? I really like the hobbit holes they have set up here. I think it's a pretty cool design, personally. Okay, there he is.
Commander Alwyn has told me about you, Spellbinder. What is your purpose? You stand against the Shadow Queen.
Yes, I do.
We'll give you what knowledge and support we can to aid your quest, but I do not know how much hope is left.
No, gotta have hope.
Spies indicate the Shadow Queen recently returned from a great military campaign, and she seems more powerful than ever.
But I've defeated her on almost all fronts except the last one.
Her forces have trebled their attacks, and we have been cut off from our allies in Queen Myrtle Town. The path between our villages has been flooded. Could you scout the route for us and see if you can divine a way through?
I absolutely can. So we gotta figure out what's causing the flooding between here and Queen Myrtle Town. Queen Myrtle Town is the other enclave of freedom fighters that we've got to help out. So, and I think that's where the flying squirrels are from. So we need to get over there. Queen Myrtle Town. You know, there's some plants we can get from Queen Myrtle Town. So let's head up over here to the river. Oh, look at that thing. Look at those. No wonder they can't get across.
This is where the path is blocked. The water has a corrupt, magical radiance. It makes sense to follow it to the source.
Okay, if we go up the hill on the Y over here, I think that's where we'll have to go to follow it to its source. Let's follow it up. Oh, guess what?
You see a pair of cursed lake elementals.
Go figure.
At the shoreline, diverting the lake down the path.
Spellbinder, do not strike us down. We are compelled to this action by the Shadow Queen's servant, a cruel, death's head sorcerer.
Well, let's go tell Elizar Fireblade all about that and see what he wants us to do. 10 to 1, we're going to go ahead and fight some sorcerer. Yep, because, you know, because some things about Wizard101 never change. Fantastic. Okay, guys, exciting stuff. We got to move the needle today. Got to move the needle. Let's talk to Elizar.
Curse lake elementals. Even nature herself is enthralled to the Shadow Queen.
Oh, don't be depressed.
Spellbinder, can you discover where this death's head sorcerer hides and break his compulsion over the lake elementals?
Why not? Okay, so we're going to get to meet another type of bug here in a minute. So far, we've been dealing with bees, we've been dealing with those beetles, we've been dealing with the mantises, right? We've got the big millipedes as well. So, and hornets. So we've been meeting a lot of bugs. I think there's probably some more bugs to meet with, and I think we're about to meet another one that we have not seen yet.
Just past the lake elementals, you pick up a trail. It follows the edge of the lake.
Let's follow the edge of the lake. There we go. Because who'd have figured there'd be something up here, right? Well, very, very good. Okay, guys, so let's see what type. I think, if I'm right... Here, I'll just wait. I want to see first. I think this is going to be a different boss.
You're not a mouse? What kind of foul creature are you?
A moth.
I'll leash you just like I did those stupid lake elementals.
Oh, man, 100 leggers. Okay, not a problem. But you know what we can do here that'll make our lives just a little bit easier? Let's go ahead and throw up some shields for ourselves, okay? Awesome. Very, very good. Now, I don't think this is a tough boss fight. Not at all. But, you know, it's always nice to have a little bit of insurance in there. Hey, we get first hit, too. So that is definitely good. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get a shield up. I'm not going to put a blade up right away because those two guys over there might decide to go ahead and knock my blade out. So, yeah, because earthquakes, that's a downside of fighting fighting these myth guys, is they will earthquake your blades out from under you, and we gotta get rid of these guys before we can take out the big boss. Whew. Yeah, but I think that's a DOT, so yeah, damage over time, so we'll still take some more damage from that puppy. Yep, there it goes. Okay, very good. Now, guys, I just want to say thanks for logging in for another episode. Thank you very much. I hope you guys are enjoying the extra episodes and the extra time we're putting in to continue our journey through the walkthrough. I'm having a good time getting to spend a little bit of time every evening having fun playing the game. So I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am right now, because I think it's just absolutely fabulous. Now, just to give you a heads up, guys, one great way you can support the channel is hit that subscribe button. I know some of you out there haven't done it yet. Yep, you're watching this episode right now and you're thinking, you know what? Maybe I'll subscribe. This would be a great day to do it because it's free, it helps out the channel, and it helps remind you whenever I have a video. In fact, hitting that bell button, really useful because it reminds you that one of my new videos is out. Otherwise, subscription just keeps me on your feed, which is still good. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I want to be on your feed. Yep, definitely want to be on the feed. But just saying, it'd be pretty awesome if you here, let's go ahead and do a spirit blade. If you hit that subscribe button. Now, another free way you can really help us is if you like this video, hit that like button. Yep, even with my audio problems earlier at the beginning of the episode where I forgot to turn the game sound on, it'd be awesome if you had a like button, because if you like the videos, it really does help us and helps promote the video here on the YouTube. So that's awesome. Another way, guys, if you want to support us financially, you can always join our Patreon. And for like $3 a month, guys, why is it giving me everything but what I want? I swear, sometimes this game. Well, we'll do a blade. Okay? Well, anyways, what was I saying? Okay, you can join our Patreon, and that gets you access to play on my SMP server. That's the server that I do all my Minecraft videos on, and it's a great little community, and we'd love to have you guys join. And the way you would do that is by joining the Patreon. Link is in below. So, guys, 3 awesome ways you can help support the channel. 2 of them, you don't even have to do anything but click a button here on the video, and it doesn't cost you anything. So, guys, I encourage you, take advantage of that. Pretty awesome. Very good. Now let's Orthr some out. Okay, so let's take these guys down. So we are in the last word right now, and right now we are fixing up the lake so that we can get past the lake, and that actually helps us out because we've done all the side quests so far in this world. And unfortunately, there's a couple side quests I can't do because of this flood. So once we get this flood out of the way, that's going to give us access to Queen Myrtle Town and to this other area, so we can go ahead and knock out a few more quests. Look at Viridian. Not very happy anymore, is Viridian. Okay. Very, very nice. Well, let's go ahead. We can get our blades up now without fear of losing them. Bam, ba-dam, bam, bam. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. I really like the moth designs. Now, these are the guy moths. We actually see some female moths much later on in the world, so I'll be sure to point them out. But each one of the different designs here in Azteca is just absolute. Azteca here in Chrysalis is top-notch. Azteca and Chrysalis are just such great worlds, and I feel privileged we get to play in them. Okay, let's go ahead and get this on him. Where we do need our feints to finish this guy off, but I think we still got it. He doesn't have a whole lot of pips in, although we're spending some pips to get these up. I think he'll definitely be worth it in the end. Okay. Very nice. Ooh, a ninja pig. Well, what do you guys think? I think a second blade would be super useful. Now, he only has 10,000 health, but he is a life guy, so I think we're going to err in caution and do the other, and go ahead and put the other feint up, just make sure we get him. Yep. I mean, then we can use ninja pigs. Yeah, with 2 feints, Yeah, we should go ahead and we would be able to get away with using ninja pigs and not have to wait for the extra pips. Yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. Now he's going to hit us. Hopefully, I think we can handle one more hit from him. It depends on what it is. It can only be a 5-pip spell if he hits right now. Okay, good. That worked out in our favor. Let's finish him off with the pigs. This is one of the reasons why I keep the pigs in the deck. Now I will say, you know, the bosses up to this point have not been that terrible. They do get terrible later on, yeah. This is a challenging world, you know, because they've continued to ratchet up the difficulty, as they should, because, you know, we're getting farther and farther in the game. Are you kidding me? Ay, 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 that did not kill him. Now I'm in a bad position. Well, guys, I made a fatal miscalculation. I should have put a shield up. Yeah, I think it's got me. I think I'm dead. Wow, wow, and wow. And we're not going to waste any time. We're going to jump right back into that fight. I am so embarrassed. So embarrassed. But there we go. Hey, you know what? Look at that. It's back to the old... It's back to the other way where we only have to fight the boss because we've already taken care of his minions. You know, it's wild. I wish I understood. I've never have gotten why it does that with some boss fights and some boss fights it doesn't. I just, you know, that's one of the things I don't get. You know, some boss fights you can defeat the minions, and when you come back in, they're gone. And some boss fights you can't. You know, it's I don't know if somebody out there knows why some boss fights are like that and some aren't. I haven't been able to figure out exactly why some and why some aren't. Obviously, you know, there's a difficulty thing that they want to do, but you know, I don't know. My thoughts are, if it's a main quest line and they do it on the main quest line, which they do it on a lot of the main quest lines throughout the worlds, why not they do it? Why don't they do them in all of them? You know, like we did notice in Azteca, it stopped doing that. And now it's back to, I don't know, guys. It's one of those things about the game that doesn't make sense to me because it seems inconsistent in the way that it treats this particular scenario. It's like, you know, if it's going to be the way where everybody comes back each time we go back into the dungeon, great. If it's not, great. I just wish it was consistent, or at least it made sense. So if you guys know out there why it does that sometimes, why you go back and sometimes the minions are gone that you defeated and sometimes they aren't, or even like when you're dealing with a double boss, if you go in there, sometimes one of the bosses you defeat is gone, but the other two are there. Tell me. I mean, maybe I'm getting this wrong. Maybe I'm not sure, because it's always been one of those things that it bothers me a little bit, because I would think that it would be consistent. So if you defeated something, and then when you go back in, if you lost later on, and the idea is that you only have to fight what's left, I'm all for that. I'm all for either way, honestly. I mean, I just don't understand why it's not consistent. And if you know, please let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know in the comments. Wow, guys, fantastic. Hey, you know what I did last night? I had a fantastic stream playing some Pirate 101. Do you guys watch streamers? If you do, you should come check us out on twitch.tv. We stream on Twitch about 4 times a week. Have a great time with lots of different games, some Minecraft, some Wizard101, some Pirate 101, and would love it if you guys want to drop by and play along. You can, in most of those cases, you can quest along with us during the game, or you can just chat. I love the chat. It's one way I get to know a lot of you guys a little bit more in the game, and it's one of the best ways, I think, to hang out. I mean, I just absolutely love it. That's, you know, it's fun streaming and talking with you guys. The only time it's not fun streaming is when everything's quiet. I'm there by myself. I mean, it's okay. You know, I still enjoy the stream, but boy, it's really fun when you guys are there in the chat. You're hanging out, we're talking about stuff, and we're just enjoying ourselves. Okay, this should get rid of this guy. Oh, so it looks like he's getting a healing spell ready to go. Well, this many blades, even though we don't have the double feint, I think this should probably take care of it. Especially with this spell. I'm actually getting pretty excited, guys, because we're getting close to level 100, which means we're getting close to Darkmoor. And we're also getting close to the Shadow spells, which is pretty interesting set of magic, you know. and they give you some pretty neat possibilities.
I surrender. I release the curse that held the lake elementals in my thrall.
Very good, very good. And like that, we totally took care of that guy. Okay, fantastic. So, back down to the lake elementals. And you know what? Am I right over here? Did I see it over here? No, it's just another... Oh, I can get to the cave that way. Oh my goodness, I can't... okay, sorry guys. That's a side quest. I didn't think I could get over to the cave because I couldn't get across the lake. My God, yeah, you're right. Okay, there was a side quest I could have completed. Anyway, okay, sorry, let's move on. Very good, guys. We are definitely making some killer progress. Let's talk to the lake elemental. Come on.
Spellbinder, thank you for freeing us. We will leave the burrowers in peace.
Excellent, and look, we can go across now. Isn't that awesome? Can I go across? I can go, now I can go, okay. I can go across. Okay, anyways, we're good. Let's go talk to Elizar, because he's the guy who asked us to give him a hand, and we have come through. Let's give this burrow some hope, because he was sounding pretty hopeless. Yeah, I mean, it looked like he was going to continue the fight, but he's sounding pretty hopeless about the whole scenario. Yeah, things must be tough here in the fight against Morganthe, and she's maybe been too strong for too long. We got to help bring her down.
Well done, Spellbinder. Thank you for removing this great obstacle for us. We must re-establish communications post-haste.
There we go.
The path is opened again to Queen Myrtle Town. Can you take a message for me to the Air Force Commander, Tobias Splitsky? It's imperative that the message gets to him, and I cannot trust that my men won't be intercepted by the Umbra Legion.
Well, let's do it. Let's go take the message to Tobias Splitsky. And let's see, because I'm guessing he's probably going to have a job for us. Fantastic. So we're heading over to Queen Myrtle Town. I really like this, because this is, like you said, this is the Air Force, right? So we're going to go meet the Air Force, which are the flying squirrels. I guess they might be flying mice. I don't know. I think there are some mice that have gliders that stretch their wings kind of like flying squirrels do, and they glide. So these might be mice, but they don't seem like mice to me. To me, they seem more like squirrels. Let's talk.
You bear a message from Elizar Fireblade?
Absolutely.
Who are you that we should trust this message? Sabra says she knows you. Is this true?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sabra.
This is the Spellbinder who freed Florian and me from the apiary and who helped Jalen in Bumblertown. This Spellbinder is good and powerful and could be a useful ally.
Thank you, Sabra.
I see. It takes a great deal to convince Sabra, so that is high praise indeed. We know that Shadow Weavers and Yellow Jackets have been massing in Camp Havoc, just beyond our borders.
They are going to retaliate for our attack on the Apidae village. The Spellbinder could infiltrate Camp Havoc to learn their plans.
I could.
Sneak into Havoc via our hidden portal that leads directly into their camp.
I like that idea.
They know nothing of it, so you will have surprise.
It's a strong idea. Force the Night Flames to reveal their leader to you. He'll have the information we need.
I think we have just enough time, guys. Let's charge in, because if we finish this quest, that means we have hit our goal. So let's charge into Camp Havoc. Woo! I love it. It's like hidden behind the things. I like how they did that. Okay, so first let's take on some Night Flames. Just a couple of fire guys, not a problem. It's going to be a two-fighter, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get what we don't need out of here. Bam. Luckily enough, these guys aren't super high health, so we should be able to dampen their spirits. Anyways. Well, very good. Now you can tell that this part of the wood has been seeing some blight. Like, look at the leaves, not as healthy as anymore. Yeah, Morganthe really has a lot to pay for what she's done to this pretty world. I mean, this is a pretty cool world, and it's just like been trashed. Morganthe, you shall pay. Yep. Well, anyway, so let's go ahead and take these guys down. Let's knock these guys out, and hopefully we'll be able to find what we're looking for. Well, any day now. Is it my turn? Yes, it is. Very, very good. Well, guys, so we're hanging out. We're playing some playing some stuff here. Okay, so we've got one blade. Is that enough to finish them off? I don't know. Let's go and put one more blade up. That way we can make sure that we can get them. Well, you know, I'd use Earthquake, and I think Earthquake would do good with one blade and one thing, but you know what? Last time I did that, they survived, and I was like, oh, what am I going to do now? Well, looks like I have to do that anyways, you know, so. Okay, there we go. Let's do it. Earthquake them. Fantastic. Come on, any day now. There we go, there we go. Success. Now we just have to do this all over again. Hey, at least they're just the one type mob, you know. I mean, at least we don't have a huge mix of creatures, so you only get like one of them at a time. Oh, those are the worst. You know, where you're having to get like 3 or 4 of them, and you're only getting one at a time. Yeah, those can be kind of grindy, for sure. Ah, nice. I love it when we get First Strike. First Strike does make the fights go much better, or much easier, or a lot of them smooth over. Wow, you can see the canyons in the distance where everything's dry and stuff. It's terrible. Terrible what's been happening to this world. Yeah, Morganthe is just awful, awful stuff. But I think we can help. I think we can definitely help the situation. If my AoEs ever show up. Well, anyways, so I'm kind of pretty excited because the next spell we get for working, well, actually, yeah, the next spell we get for Darkmoor at level 100 is pretty awesome. Yeah, it's a very nice AoE, and it's definitely something that we'll be using quite a bit. Okay, let's go. Let's try with just Earthquake and with the trap and one blade. Okay, because it looked like we kind of overkilled him last time. So let's see if this will take him down. Saves us a round, right? Good enough for me.
Who leads us? None other than the grim, ghastly, Gallic Poison Thorn! His tent is right there!
Let's go to his tent then. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. Oh, fantastic. Let's head on. Whoops. Sorry, that's a different one right there. His tent is over here. Ah, up here in the staging grounds. Okay, let's go in there and let's show this Gallic Poison Thorn exactly what we think about what he's been doing to the last wood in Myrtle Town here. Yep, we need to stop them before they can do any retribution. Okay, looks like we're going to go a little bit over our time.
This is an unexpected delight. I'll enjoy shredding your skin and leaving it for Warlord Cravenly. He'll be here soon. Cravenly the Hunter will oversee the completion of the siege engines. We will fling Kimese's fire and burn down the last wood. He's also overseeing the development of wicked new arms in the weapons tent, which will crush the Burrower forces.
Okay, let's take Gallic Poison Thorn. Now, guys, I'm going to throw this out. I don't often throw this out, but we're getting ready to have to fight this new boss, the Hunter, Cravenly the Hunter, which is kind of funny, but you know, anyways, comes from Spider-Man comics. But anyway, sorry. Hey guys, if you know a good strategy on how to solo Cravenly, please let me know, because Cravenly is a boss I have had a hard time with different wizards in the past. I'm not saying he's not soloable. I'm just saying that with my Storm Wizard, I could not survive him long enough to take him down, and I had trouble with my Balance Wizard as well. So if you know a strategy, an effective strategy against Cravenly the Hunter, because it is a difficult boss fight, and he has some pretty significant cheats. Guys, throw that in the comments for us. Help me out here. What's a good strategy fighting Cravenly the Hunter if you're going to try to solo him? Because I could really use your help on that one. Yeah, could definitely use your help, because that's been one fight that has given me some trouble. Yep, has given me trouble before. So if you can help out with that, guys, I would love to hear from you. Okay, so let's take down the Poison Thorn. Very good. We can go ahead and knock him out. And get rid of his minions. And then we can focus on him ourselves. Jeez, they have... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, I hate getting it freeded. At least it's better than it used to be. It used to be you'd get negative 90 on you, and that would really ruin your day. Dang. We were about to knock these guys out. Okay. Well, you know what? Should we just go for it? Yeah. Let's... Jeez, I'm not going to be able to kill them off. Either way. Let's just go for it. Dang, that kind of ruins it. So we're going to have to Earthquake next as a follow-up. I think this is the reason why I should have Frog in the deck. Yeah, this is a reason right here why I should have Frog in the deck. Dang it, that negative 45 came at a terrible time. That's going to really put a damper on us being able to knock these guys out in one hit. 2 more rounds and we'll be able to finish them both off. But, jeez. It's okay. Really, the big problem right now is the fire guys. We got to take these fire guys out. Okay, so I'll say let's go ahead and do this, and let's go ahead and get this up for the next big life hit. Get this up. There we go for the very next life hit. Okay, 2 more rounds. As long as we get power pips, and then we'll be able to take care of these guys. Okay, we're going to ditch Ninja Pigs for right now. Yeah, because I need to, we need to get another epic in hand, and we might not get it, so. But I'm glad I put that shield up. Because that could have been an unhappy hit right there. Yep, definitely worth putting that shield up. That would have hurt. Hey, I appreciate the Night Flames holding back on my account. Dang it, I was hoping to get... What the heck? Earthquake them. I don't know if I'll critical enough to destroy both of them, but at least we'll go ahead and get this out of the way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Not enough. Not enough. Okay. Well, I don't think he's going to be very happy. So, how about we do this, guys? We're going to play a little bit more defensively at the moment. Okay? So, let's go ahead and get a polymorph going. Because this is going to give us the hit we need to get rid of the Night Flame. If the Night Flame doesn't kill us. Might not have been the best strategy. Oh, hey, we're still in it. Well, let's do it. Okay, so hopefully we'll be able to get some damage on him and get him out of here. Maybe I should just wait one more round for the goat. It might have been a wise choice, because he could... Yes. Are you serious? Well, this is going to be unpleasant because I'm not going to have hardly any resist. Okay, so obviously the strategy there was not very effective. I don't want to waste any time. We're going to jump right back into it. Okay, well, good. You know, only one Night Flame to deal with. Let's do this right, guys. I knew I should have treated it a little bit better than that. Okay, let's get this up and let's... You know what? Ninja Pigs is ready to go. Maybe we'll just hit him with Ninja Pigs. Be done with it. Get rid of the mob. Dang it. Well, you know, sometimes the fights go your way, sometimes they don't. Sometimes You make a bad call. Yep, and sometimes it ends up taking longer than it should. Whew. He came one strong there. Okay. Yep, I'd rather have the Phoenix hit me than the Ifrit. I hate getting hit by the Ifrit. That negative 45 really dampens everything quite a bit. Perfect. Ninja pig him and be done with him. Okay, boys, don't let me down. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we just have the boss, so just gonna have to take some time and build him up and beat him up. Yep. So how about we start first by arranging our hits. Let's go ahead and get a shield spell up, because it's going to take a while to build up the pips, especially if we take the time to put the feints up. So this just hedges our bets. We're playing it pretty safe now. Yep. Okay, let's see here. Just do this. Let's go ahead and get the feint up on him right now. Especially since we have the shield to counteract any type of hit he throws at us. Wow, this episode's definitely taking longer than I was expecting, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get through it. Okay, we just need another feint and maybe another blade, and I think we've got this fight done. Ooh, saw this coming. That's why I pack those shields, guys. That's why I pack those shields. There's been a lot of life bosses recently. Pretty interesting, though. Quite a few life bosses. And Cravenly the Hunter's a life boss. You know, so that guy is coming up. So we gotta start prepping ourselves for Cravenly. So once again, if you know a good solo strategy to deal with Cravenly, let me know, because that is a boss I have had trouble with previously, and I'm not beneath getting advice and asking for it. And since I know it's coming up, guys, if you have a chance to throw something in the comments giving us a strategy, I would love to hear it. Would absolutely love to hear it. Almost got enough pips. Almost. So very close. Okay. Yep, you know what? Let's go ahead and put one more blade up. Might as well. Better safe than sorry, right? Guys, we are definitely hitting our goal, because we're like on quest number 49. I said we want to try to get to 50, so we're pretty close to it. Oh my goodness, this spell takes forever. About time. Okay, it's my turn? Yes, it is. One Celestial Calendar. Ooh, that guy had a lot of health. 20,000. Yeah, the last several ones have not had that amount of health up there, but 20,000, that's pretty significant. Yeah, this will definitely finish her off, or him off, or whatever it is. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Curse you, light child. Curse you and your pet and your mount, too. You'll never find the weapons tent until it's too late.
Maybe you should look around and see if you can find the weapons tent and see what they are up to.
Well, since he made such a big deal out of it, let's go look for the weapons tent. Let's finish off this quest, guys, and then we'll call it for the night. Let's find this weapons tent and see what he's talking about. I wonder... Yeah, right over this way. I believe there'll be a mob there.
There are some ominous
There we
sounds
go.
of weapon grinding and fitful whines coming from this tent.
Let's do this. Okay, here we go, guys. Come on, come on, come on. There we are.
Bringer, I sting your heart.
I'll sting you back, Goliath Stinger. Okay. Yeah, now you want to talk about creepy stuff. This is kind of part of the theme of Chrysalis. Is there all this experimenting going on the local populace? I'll tell you what, Morganthe takes evil to the next level. You know, when we find out more about her story, which we'll find out more about her story. You'll understand. I mean, we learned a little bit of it. Yep, we learned a little bit of her story, but you know, as we continue on in the game and we learn, it's like, wow, why did she go so dark? You know, why did Morganthe go so dark on everyone? Well, look at this. I mean, it's not just weapons. I mean, this is dark sorcery that's going on around here, and dark sorcery science. Oh yeah, terrible stuff. Well, that's why we're here, guys. We are here to stop her. We can't let her destroy another world or the spiral in general. Nope, can't let that happen. Not at all. You know what? That is enough earthquake to finish these guys off. So let's send it in. At least I think it is. Crossing our fingers here, guys. You say, why do you have earthquake there? Actually, I load up earthquake because frogs wasn't getting it done. But earthquake does.
I buzz away in shame.
They are transforming Bumbler drones into Goliaths here.
See the evil? So the Bumblers are turning into Goliaths. So the Goliaths aren't beetles. The Goliaths are Bumblers. This is terrible. What a horrible thing. Okay, guys. But unfortunately, that's all the time I have today. So thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me. This is Kieran Trollcaller. I hope you guys have a great day. We will definitely be back again for the Myth walkthrough. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.